Financial wisdom isn't just about saving money, it's about making smart choices. Join us as we laugh and learn through the blunders of Mr. Ryder.
All right, time to whip these finances into shape. Let's see what we've got here. Food expenses, $500 for caviar. Necessary, of course. I mean, what's breakfast without a little fish egg sparkle, right? And that imported truffle butter, worth every penny. Now, housing $2,000 for a solid gold toilet seat. Absolutely essential. I mean, if you're not sitting on 24-karat comfort, are you even living? And let's not forget the heated bidet with voice control. Alexa, warm the throne. What in the world? Mittens, you little rascal. Are you judging my budget? I'll have you know that diamond-studded scratching post was on sale. A steal at $1,200. Honestly, I don't see the issue. Every line item screams responsible adult. I even cut back. Only one private chef this month. That's restraint.
It's Mr. Wynn, the financial advisor. And judging by that clipboard, he's about to rain on your gold-plated parade.
Let's welcome him with champagne, or maybe a mimosa fountain that says, "I'm listening," right?
Mr. Ryder's budget breakdown revealed a shocking truth. Nearly half of his monthly income was spent on extravagant indulgences. Gold-plated shoelaces, imported air from the Alps, and a subscription service delivering daily motivational quotes engraved on chocolate. With barely anything left for rent, groceries, or basic human survival, the situation was dire. In disbelief, Mr. Ryder exclaimed, Wait. Are you seriously telling me I can't live on diamond toothpicks and artisanal water blessed by monks? I thought those were essentials. I mean, what's the point of working hard if I can't floss in style?" A stern reminder followed. Priorities were key. Luxuries could be enjoyed, but only after necessities were secured. Finances, it was explained, were like a sandwich. Rent, food, and savings formed the bread, while diamond toothpicks were merely the garnish. And no one could survive on garnish alone. Suddenly a wine glass shattered, splashing its contents onto Mr. Ryder. Horrified, he cried out, "My silk shirt! That was hand-stitched by blindfolded tailors in Milan! Do you know how rare that is?" As he dabbed at the stain, the gravity of his financial choices seemed to dawn on him. In a lavish living room, Mr. Ryder lounges comfortably, dreaming of wealth. Suddenly, he stumbles upon a website promising to double his money in a week with crypto kitty coin. Mr. Kai, ever the voice of reason, warns him, "Sir, that's clearly a scam." But Mr. Ryder, brimming with overconfidence, brushes it off, declaring, "Pfft, don't be jealous of my genius." Just then, Mittens leaps onto the couch, meowing loudly, as if to intervene. With a determined paw, Mittens bats at the tablet, clearly concerned about the scheme. Mr. Ryder looks puzzled, but Mittens remains persistent. A message appears, "Don't fall for get-rich-quick schemes, seek advice." Breaking news. Crypto kitty coin has crashed. The founder is missing. Authorities are investigating what appears to be a massive rug pull. Investors are in shock as millions vanish overnight. Experts are calling it one of the most bizarre collapses in crypto history. My yacht, my Bahamas trip, all gone. I was just about to name the hot tub after myself. I told everyone at the club I was retiring at 35. What am I supposed to do now? Fly commercial? Sir, I warned you. Diversifying your portfolio isn't just a buzzword, it's survival. You put everything into a coin named after a cat. Want to build a new plan? One that doesn't involve meme tokens and yacht parties? I don't need help. I'll fix this alone. I've read half a finance book and watched 3 YouTube videos. I'm practically a guru now. I just need one more lucky break. Maybe Doge Dino coin is still cheap. Not now, Mittens. Can't you see I'm in the middle of a financial rebirth? Or a meltdown, it's hard to tell. Pride comes before a fall, and sometimes that fall is straight into a pit of bad investments, ego, and cat-themed cryptocurrencies. Maybe it's time to listen, learn, and let go of the yacht dreams, at least for now. Mr. Ryder strolls through the supermarket, cart in hand, Mittens perched inside. At the checkout, the cashier scans items with precision. "Sir, this one's for cat food," the cashier points out. Mr. Ryder responds with a grin. "Great, it's for Mittens." Mittens smirks knowingly as a savings notice flashes on the screen. Why hire a chef when I can cook myself? Maybe hiring pros isn't that bad. Meow 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 meow. At an upscale restaurant, the night is set for indulgence. Mr. Ryder confidently hands over his card, ready for the finest steak. The waiter hesitates, a concerned look crossing his face. Shock and confusion take over as Mr. Ryder hears the dreaded words, "Your card's been declined." The waiter returns, card in hand, along with a gentle suggestion, "Maybe track your spending next time." Dejected, Mr. Ryder mutters to himself, "Mittens, we're eating beans tonight." Step into the land of sale signs and shiny gadgets, where your credit card feels more like a sword than a payment method. Greg thought points would change his life, so he went all in. A lullaby-singing blender? Swiped. Soup-holding recliner? Swiped. Life-size Bluetooth unicorn? Oh, you bet. Swiped. That'll be 87,000 points, and $612 in taxes. Greg blinked. Wait, aren't points like free money? Now he's riding that unicorn home, past squirrels judging him harder than your grandma at Thanksgiving. Here's the truth, credit card points aren't magic beans, they're more like coupons, with commitment issues. Surrounded by impulse buys, Greg finally checks his statement and it hits harder than a glitter toaster to the face. So, I can't pay rent in unicorns? Nope, but you can use them for flights. Groceries, real stuff, not glitter toasters. Tip #9, use points for needs, not inflatable steeds. Dinner's back to beans. The unicorn, deflated, the vibe, regret. At least the beans are gluten-free. You've got this, Greg. Next time, smarter swipes. Lesson learned, unicorn deflated, dignity pending.
All right, you. Yeah, you with the unopened budgeting book. Ever sat down with a pile of receipts, a laptop, and a dream? Welcome to the spreadsheet showdown. And if you've got a cat silently judging you from a stack of unopened planners, congrats, you're doing it right. Say it with me. This time I'm doing it right. No more unicorns, no more glitter, just cold, hard Excel. Type budget 2024 into that spreadsheet. Start with rent, food, beans, and emergency beans. Always emergency beans. Found a free budgeting template? Great. Upgraded to premium for exclusive color coding? That's $19.99 a month of regret. Then you click a pop-up. Turn your budget into a beautiful infographic. Because nothing says savings like a pie chart in pastels. Next thing you know, you've got a budgeting app, then a course. Then a course that teaches you how to budget for budgeting courses. You splurge on a $60 ergonomic budgeting chair, a $200 smart calculator that reads your emotions. Because math is better when it feels your pain. And let's not forget the budget box, weekly artisanal pens and inspirational quotes. Because obviously that's what was missing. Total spent on budgeting tools this month, $487. Total saved, $3.17. Oof. Now your spreadsheet has 12 tabs and a pie chart shaped like a pizza. Deliciously confusing. And somehow it says you owe yourself money. How does that even happen? Meanwhile, your cat's thinking, you could have just used paper. Here's the truth. Budgeting isn't about fancy tools. It's about awareness. Use what you've got. A notebook, a pen, a cat who silently shames you. Tip #10. Budgeting tools should save you money, not cost a fortune. So go ahead, delete those apps. Let your cat knock that $12 gold pen off the table. You're free now. Echoing. How do I unsubscribe from a budgeting candle? Yeah, that's a real thing. And with that, we hear the sweet sound of a receipt printer jamming. Budget wisely, my friend. Ever found yourself upside down on the couch, doom scrolling through your phone like Greg here? And maybe your cat's giving you that look, like it knows you're about to make a terrible decision. You stumble on this. Llama coin, the only crypto backed by real Andean livestock. Guaranteed returns, guaranteed fluff. Sounds legit, right? Then bam, an ad with laser-eyed llamas promises wool you can bank on. You in? Greg was. Passive income with passive animals, he said. Would you have clicked? He transferred the money. Got a banner. Congratulations, you now own 0.0003 of a virtual llama. Impressive? In his mind? He was in a golden field, llamas in sunglasses nodding in approval. One even handed him a briefcase full of cash. Dream big, right? Reality check. He never saw that briefcase, or the llamas. 2 weeks later, he opens the app. Just a spinning wheel and server not found. Ever been there? Greg panics. No, not again. I invested in their NFT hay bales. Yes, hay bales. Mittens watches as he Googles, can I sue a crypto llama? What would you search? Then the news hits. LlamaCoin CEO flees to alpaca sanctuary, claims he was a misunderstood visionary. Classic. So here's a tip. If it sounds too fluffy to be true, it probably is. You feel me? Now Greg just stares at a pixelated llama chewing slowly. That's his investment. I traded my emergency beans for this, he mutters. Would you? Mittens? She just thinks, you've been fleeced. Cat's got jokes. Quick reminder, avoid crypto schemes that promise guaranteed returns, especially if livestock is involved. Greg deletes the app. Mittens knocks over a tiny llama figurine. Symbolic, right? Back to budgeting. With beans, real ones. He sighs. Ever had to do that? Look, the only thing guaranteed in investing? Risk, regret, and maybe a llama plushie if you're lucky. So what do you think? Would you fall for llama coin? Or are you keeping your beans where they belong?
Mr. Ryder confessed, "Okay, I messed up, big time." Mr. Kai responded, "Still want to do it alone?" Mittens leapt into Mr. Ryder's lap as he replied, "Nah, let's build a budget that doesn't explode or smell." A financial lesson was shared, offering wisdom for all. And with that, the story concluded. Thanks for watching The Wealthy Whoops. If you enjoyed the laughs and learned a thing or two, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Money Meme TV for more hilarious financial wisdom. See you in the next one. A cartoon piggy bank winks, then explodes confetti. A goofy dollar bill moonwalks across the screen. The Money Meme TV logo bounces in with a cha-ching sound. End screen rolls with clickable video suggestions and a big red subscribe button pulsing gently.